On behalf of the team, I'm honored to share with you a little bit about what we're building at Plutos ONE. We're a payments infrastructure company. We're 3 years old with a 10-year legacy. We operate in a space called Bharat Connect. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. Bharat Connect has 3 parts to it. The first part is bill pay. Bill pay is all consumer to business bill payments. What you do on your apps like PhonePe, Paytm, GPay, that's bill pay. The second part of it is what was launched yesterday, the governor launch, which is the internet and mobile banking interoperability. I'll put some numbers up there just for you to understand the scale of the market. And the third part of this is all B2B invoicing, so business invoicing and settlements and invoice lending. So those are the areas that we operate in. We are certified and empaneled DSP for the Bharat Connect service. That means we provide the technology to our bank partners. We did our first transaction on the 1st of January 2025. I'm happy to announce that we are the fastest growing DSP in the space. Till very recently, before we came to the GFF, it had been 9 months, and we'd already taken 6 operating units, which is what banks in this space are called, live on our platform. And the banks are listed there. So we started with IDFC first, Punjab National Bank, the CSC, EaseBuzz. Today, all payment aggregators are now allowed to be operating units on the platform, Pine Labs, and SVC Cooperative Bank. How fast are we growing? Since we came to the GFF, we have added 2 more OUs to that list. So in 8 months, we are now at 10 OUs, having added Bank of India and Vayana to our list of clientele. As I said, we went live on the 1st of January. We are the fastest growing Bharat Connect DSP. We have industry leading APIs. We have an active network setup that gives maximum resilience to our clients for their transactions. I'll talk about a little bit about these last 2 things. We've also built additional products that add a lot of value to this ecosystem. Number 1, we use a Gen AI based biller onboarding solution. We also have a Gen AI based agent institution onboarding solution for branding guidelines. We'll talk about a little bit. But that was bill pay. In IBMB, we're also licensed and certified TSPs. What IBMB is, in a nutshell, is the standardization of payment flows between payment aggregators and the net banking and mobile banking terminals of banks. Under this new regime, everything will flow through a central hub controlled by NBBL. And for setting up these flows, we set up switches to connect both payment aggregators and banks to that hub. Okay. To do this, you need to obviously work with the banking platforms. We currently have partnerships with the leading banking platforms of the country, Finacle and CH. So we expect about 100 banks to go live via our IBMB switch in 2026. Our entire thesis is that banks are the way to take digital payments to India, whether it's on the business side or it's on the retail side. To that end, we bring NPCI services to the banks. So under bill pay, we're already live and certified. IBMB, we're certified and going live. And the other licenses that you see up there are what we seek to acquire in the short term, in the future. B2B, I've already spoken about. NETC is your national toll collection, which is FASTag. NCMC is the National Common Mobility Card, which is one common card for all public transport across the country. And in 2026, we also expect to have a UPI license to be able to offer it to the banks. Again, some numbers there just to give you a sense of scale. I did say at the start, we're a 3-year-old company with a 10-year legacy. What is our legacy? We are India's largest offers aggregator platform, merchant funded offers. We have 1,000 plus brands today. We acquire these offers and then we take these offers and give them to banks to be able to meet a business objective. This objective could be card activations, it could be reactivations, it could be increasing of card spends. All of those are built in here. There is one more case where we use this, and let me talk about that. With Visa, we've just launched a chatbot for offer discovery for Indian Visa card holders traveling to 6 different countries. And it's actually live at the Visa stall on the ground floor. Please have a look at it. But if you'd like to try it out, all you need to do is scan the QR code. This will take you to a Visa WhatsApp number. And here you can submit the first few digits of your card number. It will identify your card variant. You can tell it what country you're traveling to. And from airlines to hotels to food to experiences, all offers are curated there and presented to you. After all, in offers, discovery is the problem that we're all trying to solve, right? So that's us. We've received some recognition along the way. I'd like to highlight a few of them. NPCI recognized us for co-creating some products for them. This was a level 1 recognition. I'll come to the level 2 in a second. We won the Outstanding Startup in FinTech from the ELET's World FinTech Awards. And we won the Outlook Business FinTech Startup of the Year Award in 2024. More recently, day before yesterday, we were recognized at the GFF by NPCI. The IdeaSpark Co-Creation Award for Offline Biller Onboarding, that's one, wherein billers that do not have systems that connect to the internet, don't have open APIs, how do you actually bring them onboard a digital platform? We created a solution for that with NPCI. We were recognized for that. And second, we've created a Gen AI based agent institution onboarding. So an agent institution, just to explain, is the app that you're using to make these payments, right? For them, a major part of their go live is meeting brand compliances with NPCI guidelines. So we've used Gen AI to understand every guideline that the NPCI has, what feedback they could have, what positive or negative feedback they could give, created a solution where the agent institution going live now doesn't need to do a back and forth with NPCI, which usually took 2 months, 3 months. And we've condensed it into one solution. So just by interacting with this solution, you could get full compliance and just send it to NPCI for the final sign off. So for that solution also we were recognized. And additionally, at the TSP Awards, we were recognized as the Rising Star. Right. So a little bit of a flex here. We've been very lucky with the kind of partners we've met along the way. Right. We've been through a few rounds of funding. Our institutional investors are Startup Exceed and Genesia Ventures. Genesia Ventures is represented right there. Hi, Shun. And we have some leading angels who've also put their faith in us, whether that's Akash Chaudhary from Akash Edutech, Neeraj, who used to head Blackstone, Gautam, who used to be the group CEO for ENG in India, and Prabjeet, who still leads Uber India. The last thing I'll leave you with is our current set of partners. The instant gratification programs we run for these banks, networks, and brands on the left. Our Bharat Connect solutions are deployed with these banks, and yeah, more coming by the way. And our technology partners, so we're completely in the cloud on GCP. Our QA is done completely by Uber Global as an externalized service. They're fantastic partners. And like I said, we've already partnered with CEdge and Finacle, and UniCloud are our cloud implementation partners. That's everything about us. If there's any question I can answer, I'd be happy to do that. Thank you so much. Yeah. Actually, I'll take those offline in the interest of time. Thank you so much, Neepa.